Okay. And then by 2025, you and Kanye link up again?
In April of 2025, I flew out to Spain. He said on stream that he wanted streamers to come out there. He mentioned a couple, you said Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, Sneako, and I took the next flight and went out there. It was supposed to just be for a couple days to do some streams, but then I started making documentaries and I documented that whole era in Spain. And it went from 3 days. Neon went too. So when other streamers didn't go, I figured that I should bring another streamer out there because he wanted someone else to go. It seemed like, and nobody else was. So I hit up Neon. You met him, and he came with me. They did a stream, and it went from 3 days, and I ended up staying there for 5 whole weeks.
So now you're in Spain with Ye. And you guys ended up doing a live stream.
We did maybe 12 or 13 live streams out in Spain.
Okay, but on May 1st, you did one. That was the one with...
End of April. End of April.
Okay, end of April. That's the one with Top 5 was in it?
That was like the third or fourth one.
Okay.
The first one was the interview I just showed you that was kind of like a Vlad interview where I'm behind the camera asking questions.
Okay. But the one that kind of exploded was the one that you did with Top 5?
Top 5, where you the swastika chain.
Right, yeah. Top 5, who ripped me off for $3,000.
He did?
Yeah.
He was just on my stream last night.
Yeah,
I can ask him about that if you want.
Yeah, bring it up. I mean, we publicly talked about it. Yeah, I mean, he wanted to do an interview and we were gonna do it for like $6,000, but he just insisted on $3,000 up front. And I'm like, I don't usually do this, but fine, here you go. It's not a lot of money. And he's talking to me every day. He's FaceTiming me every day. This is after he got his neck cut up in the UK.
Yeah, I mean, made me feel like I should charge for this interview.
So then the day of the interview, he disappears. Doesn't answer phones, whatever. And then he hits me a month later. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I got gambling problems. I'm gonna make it up to you. You don't have to pay me the rest. I'll do it for free. And then it just never happened.
Oh, okay.
And my thing is dumb because it's like, come on, it's not a lot of money. And, you know, someone, you know, who has the type of following myself is gonna put that out there and now you're gonna lose other business over a couple $1,000s. It just doesn't.
It's not worth it.
It just doesn't make sense. But, you know, I guess other people, you know, have said that he ripped them off and stuff like that. I feel like there's a dude that just likes to steal from people. I think like he just gets off on it. I don't know.
That's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you guys do that stream. That's when Top 5 takes off his chain and gives it to Ye, and Ye takes off his swastika chain and gives it to Top 5.
And they're playing the original version of the song.
Right. You know, what's funny, actually, I talked to Top 5, and he said his lawyer left him after that swastika video.
Lawyer? You could probably guess what.
I'm sure it was a Jewish lawyer.
Yeah, there you go. You said it, not me.
Right. So that's when an early version of Heil Hitler was actually streamed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On my stream.
Okay. So had you already heard that song before?
Yes, I heard an AI version. Something it was like leaked online a little bit.
Huh.
So I heard that he was working on it, but that was, you really got to hear the song. But yeah, there were leaked versions on the internet.
Right, and Dave Blunt's actually wrote it.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. He also wrote the Cousin song.
So he just starts telling me a bunch of the stories about his life. And then he says, yeah, man, you know, it's like, you know, the whole porn thing. It's like I started reading, you know, dirty magazines with my cousin. They were my dad's magazines. And then, you know.
Wait. His dad had gay magazines?
No. This is just two straight magazines. I'm getting to it.
Okay, my bad. Sorry to interrupt you. Because I was like, because you can see why I said that.
Yeah.
Right, okay, go on. My bad.
Yeah, so it starts reading straight magazines with his cousin.
Got it.
From his dad. His dad's magazines, you know, they snuck and found him. And then he starts reading his mom's magazine. His mom has two like gay magazines. And him and his cousin start practicing what they're seeing. And, you know, he just told me, you know, he was telling me, like, you know, when you're a kid, you do things and then you find out later that it's wrong when you get in trouble for it. Like, oh, don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. I'm like, shit, you know, you're right. You know what I'm saying?
I love that song.
You love the Cousin song?
Gave my cousin head. I gave my cousin head. It's beautiful. But he's not about that now. I know he's not, you know, that has been removed.
Right. Okay. So when that song got streamed, what was the reaction?
that I thought was that was the best way to show the song, because there was a bunch of black people in, like, you know, top 5, kind of that thug thing going on. It showed it was kind of gangster. You know, it has a different perception during Clubbercost because, you know, it turns into like this political thing. But even then, when we were talking about the song earlier, like, oh, the song Heil Hitler, Heil Hitler. Well, no, the song's Nigga Heil Hitler. Nigga Heil Hitler.
Yeah, I gave you the N-word pass, by the way, so go ahead.
I know.
Saying
Yeah,
it, right.
I appreciate it a lot. The song is Nigga Heil Hitler. So that's a very important context there. So that original viewing of the song gives a whole different effect on people. You know, seeing, you know, with the chain doing the whole rapper thing, that like niggas howling Hitler is a different. This is not what the Nazis were. Hitler wasn't scamming people for $3K, chain here, grill on,
people for $3K.
You know, throwing up sets, like throwing up the swastika set and all that. So people were just like, they saw the nuance in it. They saw how it was satirical.
Well, do you know that you had a Jewish grandfather at this point?
Mm-hmm.
So
half Jewish
grandfather.
And his mother's not Jewish, so technically not even. Your mom needs to be Jewish. So
yeah, according to some Jewish people, yeah, your mother has to be Jewish in order.
No, that's true. That's like that.
Well, yeah, but these days it's changing a little bit. Now, I think that's bullshit. I mean, why does your mother control what you're?
That's what the Torah says, right?
I understand that, but I think it's a stupid rule. I think if you have a Jewish father, like, you know, like
you disagree with the Torah. But.
I do actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm Jewish, and my kid's mother is black, but I still consider my.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't give me the pass then.
Well, not really, but you know.
Okay.
But you know, I have half black, half Jewish kids.
Oh, you're trying to make some Drakes.
Pretty much,
You're gonna put them in the industry.
Pretty much, yeah. I got like a couple of little baby Drakes.
You got some baby Drakes. Okay. They're gonna be very successful if you. Okay. They can play basketball or rap and have the best lawyers.
Okay. So that song comes out, and what's interesting about, I don't know if it was that stream or a different stream, but Ye said, I gotta use the bathroom, where's Virgil's grave?
Oh man, I gotta use the bathroom, where's Virgil's grave? Okay, so, oh my God.
Yeah, I remember you kind of sort of like put your head in your hands.
Yeah, I disagree with that. I mean, that was him at the time. I don't think that he believes in that, but I don't think it's I don't agree with, you know, disrespecting dead people in that way. But I know they have a separate relationship. You know, they were close friends, and also, so that's their issue. I don't know Virgil. I've never met him, but I wouldn't say that myself. And so, like, me being on camera there, I just didn't want to seem like that was something that I agree with.
Do you know what that beef is about?
No, I probably shouldn't speak on that. You know, that's they have their own differences. Or they did. He's no longer alive.
Yeah, I kind of know what it's about. You want to say it?
Sure.
From what I understand, because, you know, Virgil came up under Kanye, and Kanye always wanted to be the creative director of Louis Vuitton. And then when
creative
Virgil,
director, you see, well, that's why.
Right. So then when Virgil ended up getting that job, I heard that Kanye just felt betrayed that one of his own people took a job that the whole crew knew that he really wanted. Mm-hmm. You know, he was Con, the Louis Vuitton Don. Like, he had been repping that. He had a couple of Louis Vuitton sneakers.
My purse, actually Louis Vuitton.
Right. Exactly. He had his own, you know, Louis sneakers and everything else like that.
And you can see, he just issued an apology yesterday, talking about mental health and brain damage and this stuff. So, I think we should be able to accept his apology and understand that maybe not everything is representative of what he thinks now.